Hey, what's up guys? After losing a lot and getting countered by the most annoying decks in the game, I stole a deck off the rank 114 player in the world and shot straight up on ladder with my only losses when I totally deserved to lose because I played like trash. Playing Evolved Mortar is not a popular win condition, so people are not prepared to play against it. And with a shocking surprise, you'll be able to blast down an Evolved Witch and multiple other things with your lightning. Because one lock will grant you a large amount of damage and oftentimes win you the game. Oh, and because Cannon Cart is complete crap now, the Goblin Machine is taking its place. This menace has an absurd amount of health, allowing you to tank for your mortars, skeleton kings, evolved bats, and also delete bombers, dark goblins, princesses. All those cards that would typically counter your bait cards now die without you even having to arrows. When I looked at the game with evolved witch everywhere, I hated this meta. But after I started playing this deck, I've been enjoying the game more than I have in months. Nothing beats the thrill of going in for the kill with a good Goblin Machine or Goblin Mortar. It's time to manufacture gobs of wins with our machines and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And massive mortar love to everyone supporting the channel with credit code SirTag. So believe it or not, I recorded the first game, won it, and then realized that I didn't click the record button. Now we're playing against Ruler, who's a Taylor Swiftie, and he's also top 200 in the world, so this will be a bit more of a challenge maybe. Anyway, the reason why I like this deck is it's ridiculously reliable no matter what you play against. If you're running it against someone that's got Royal Giant or a beatdown deck, you have the Cannoneer and the Mortar. And the Ice Wizard to slow things down. So the Cannoneer does a lot of damage, the Mortar is able to pull, and then of course, using the Cannoneer, it's just one of the best options in the entire game to ever destroy beatdown decks. So opponents will be petrified in their position if they are somehow playing against you. And I want to make sure that I get an opportunity to go for arrows on princesses whenever I can, because I know for a fact that first off, Skeleton King is able to hit every one of the goblins. But if I drop my Goblin Gang here, I didn't orient it in the right spot, but we shouldn't take any damage against Goblin Barrel, and it's very easy to do that placement. Anyway, I'm going to go for our Mortar here and then possibly pop the ability depending on what we're feeling. And if you're matching into Evolved Witch, I played against Evolved Witch with Royal Giant. He didn't get any damage the entire match, and it was super fun for me. It was a very long battle, and you know, you guys might have gotten bored by it a little bit. So I'm glad that we get a bit more of a ferocious match against someone that's dropping princesses and spamming all their stuff. Probably gonna go Goblin Bro any second, but our Mortar is popping off and being diabolical about it. Lightning on the princess because we're up so much elixir. It's a -3 trade, but I get the lightning damage on the tower. I also eliminate a 3 elixir card from our opponent that he probably would have gotten more value from it. Like I would have had to spend 3 elixir on that to counter it. So I'll take that any day of the week. If we drop a Goblin Machine, there's a chance he rockets this, but it doesn't kill the Goblin Machine, so it's kind of a bad decision for him. I'm also going to go for bats here. Reason is, we need to make sure that the Goblin Machine is able to kill the goblins. Come on! I thought it would hit everything! Why'd the Jinx rocket jinx me? And if you guys don't think that the Goblin Machine's rockets aren't like Jinx from Arcane, I don't know. I think you guys are living on a different planet, or you guys aren't cultured. Arcane is one of the best shows I've ever watched in my life, all right? So we're going to throw down Skeleton King, maybe going for Ice Wizard, and then that sucked because Ice Wizard full counters Goblin Gang with the Cannoneer. You just have the Spear Goblins get one shot after the Ice Wizard loads in. It's super fun. Anyway, the cannons get out of sight, so we're going to kill the princess. He can't even block the Goblin Machine. Like, he tries to here. He's a top 200 player, so he understands that that's like a fun thing to do, but it doesn't even work if you're good. Also, because this deck operates so well on defense against Goblin Barrel with the Goblin Gang, you're able to use the arrows on offense, and that's obviously a way more desirable interaction for you. If the Mortar's on the tower, you want to keep it locked on the tower, so I'm not going to spend any extra elixir there. And then we can just continuously pile on more pressure with the Mortar. Also, I love the fact that the surrogate Cannon Cart is just significantly better. Cannon Cart sucks now, and the Mortar evolution getting protected by the... Ooh, wow, that princess is one shot. Damn, that's insane. By the Goblin Machine, it makes this deck a lot more functionable because I don't have to respond that often to princesses or dark goblins because, or even cannons, we can remove that if they block. The Cannon Cart will get blocked all the time, but a little bit different when you're playing it with this. Also, no Ice Spirit or Electro Spirit can kill the Bats evolution. Electro Spirit can kill regular Bats, but they can't kill the Bats evolution, so the Bats evolution will stay alive. So you're able to get a lot more value from that overall. If we get one more Mortar shot, we will win. Also, one more Lightning, so we're just going to roll with it. Also, look at the Bat. Bat's just doing dirty work. It's like, hey, Cannon, can you just leave? And the Cannon said, no, I cannot. Okay, that joke was pretty bad, guys. I'm sorry. But, you know, at least at this guy, he gets to not hear our jokes. He just gets to get destroyed by our spam instead. So we're gonna drop our lightning off on the side. Not gonna care about the Goblin Barrel. It don't matter here. And Taylor Swift suffered a swift defeat because our deck was tailor-made to destroy bait. You know what? That's pretty much been everyone's fate. If you look at our battle log, almost every single match, here we lost one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches in a row, all the way up to Ultimate Champion at rank 5,000 in the world were easy victories. No matter what you play against with this deck, as long as it's not Hog Rider Earthquake with an Evolved Valkyrie, you're gonna have matchup advantage if you play better than your opponent. Okay, so we beat a top 200 player. Now we're playing against the Fishinator, rank 59 in the world. So he's definitely running a very low skilled deck. We're gonna say good luck. He always runs like Goblin Giant, P.E.K.K.A, and just the lowest skill bridge spam decks in existence. I'm excited to see what he's playing right now because I have not seen him run a skillful deck ever. It is always some spammy stuff. He is ranked 59 in the world, so he's insanely good at Clash Royale regardless though. I'm gonna get bats down here, and because it is early season Ultimate Champion, everyone that's here is extremely good at the game. No one pushes the Ultimate Champion like first day or whatever, unless they are total tryhards. Everyone that we're matching, top 200, 59 in the world. What is Clash Royale doing right now? Who let them cook? Okay, wait, we can just Ice Wizard. You probably overcommitted a little bit. A little bit of a silly Sir. A little bit of a silly Fishinator. I think he didn't catch any fish. He caught a big golem though. So I want to maybe just kill the golem with the Cannoneer and then spamming the other side. Oh, I didn't need to arrows that. Oh, I didn't need to arrows that at all. I also didn't need to go Goblin Gang. What am I doing? I think the goblins, no, I was hoping in the back end they wouldn't die. Because if they're behind the golem, like the bats or the minions, I thought they might not die, but I guess not. All right, I could lightning this, but I think that's way worse. Because he might have Elixir Collector. There's a high likelihood that these types of players run Elixir Collector in their deck, but he has limited answers, I would say. I don't think he's got Elixir Collector because he has Tombstone. They either have Tombstone or Goblin Cage or Elixir Collector. So it's hard for me to decipher entirely, but I try to make decisions based off of what they could and could not have. So lightning there would have been okay, but I'm trying to do a lot more damage and gain momentum in this matchup more so than anything else. That's the way that we want to play. Also, his Elixir is going to be low. He'll probably Bar Barrels on this, so we'll go Goblin Gang after he Bar Barrels. Yep. I sensed it, my guy. I knew it. I fell into my jimmies. My boots. I don't know. I'm just trying to say anything out here. We're just yapping. A Fishinator is getting caught. All right. We're going to go for Goblin Machine and then go bats. I think this takes the tower. I don't think there's a shot in heck that you defend this. You're going to go for an Evolved Witch and we'll lightning it. Or I guess we can just let the Executioner die too. A lot of different stuff we can do. So we'll go Mortar here. It does pull. Pulls everything. And then we can lightning on the Witch. I think we want to lightning a little bit later. We'll see. Skeleton King should also die. Bats here are going to be beautiful. Come on, bats. Be beautiful like I said you were. Don't disappoint me. All right. Wait, is Fishinator just cooked? Like, he can't do anything. The Goblin Machine's going to kill the Bomber, too. This is so easy. Why is this game so easy against good players? I can lightning if I want, because he doesn't have the Evolved Witch. The Evolved Witch is the only scary card here, and we can just kill that Executioner, hammer down that Golem, force him to go in for a Bomber, arrows that away, and then the Mortar retargets onto the tower because the Golem gets too close. Is he Witch off on the side? Yeah. Hell yeah. So all I have to do is defend this and I win. I think we can do that. I believe. I know we can do it. I don't even have to believe. I know the Goblin Machine's got my back. So I'm going to do this. Go bats off to the side. He's going to Tornado. He's actually going to Barbarial first. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to do anything. That's barely any damage. As long as we kill this with an Ice Wizard. So, we should be able to go in for a Mortar as soon as we possibly can in the middle. Get him to spend Elixir on this with the Witch. Hopefully the Witch targets the Mortar. It should. And we can go bats. Witch should die. Then we retarget tower and win the game with this Mortar. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Mortar needs to target the tower for the one time. Come on. All right, I should just lightning him like this a couple times. Oh, the bat didn't do it. Damn, dude. How did the bat not do him dirty like that? All right, so I just need to cycle back to a lightning. I wonder why he's going Golem. He thinks he can block this? Dude, there's no way. There ain't no way you blocking that today, brother. There ain't no way. Yeah, so we're just gonna... Yeah, all right. I got a little bit scared. I was like, Is there any shot in hell that a skeleton blocks it? How much health does a skeleton have at level 15? Okay, 119 health points. So the only way I could have lost that is if I arrowed his tower to get it down to like, I don't know, 90 health, and then I lightninged afterward. If you guys were dumb and did that to like remove distractions so your lightning would hit only the tower, you would have actually lost the game if he blocked at the tombstone and spawned in more skeletons. So thankfully, my big brain strategy of not arrowing paid off. And as you can see, Fishinator is one of the better players in Clash Royale. Bro finished 59 in the world and 172. But yeah, 59 in the world at 3,500 medals is ridiculously impressive. And no matter what he tried to do with Evolved Witch, Evolved Executioner, there was no chance he would break through our lightning and Cannoneer to cripple his golem. Mortar isn't even close to the best evolution in the game, but when it's synergistic with the right cards, it can beat the best cards because the opponent's decks will get countered. And Mortar's made moves to 4,100 in the world. Okay, so we matched into a top 200 player and then a top 50 player and still made it happen. What is Clash Royale gonna have up its sleeve against Lee? Oh my gosh, I almost said his name. He really tried to bait me. This is YouTube bait 101. If y'all try to stream snipe me and then play with this name, and I ever say it, my career is officially over. I fall off harder than you guys in the comment section at the first second. It was like, oh, you fell off, 0 views, because there's 0 views at the very start of every video. Oh my gosh, dude, don't do this right now. I don't even have arrows. I'm poor. Wait, maybe I baited him. If he's a true stream sniper, he heard me, and then he just spams everything at the bridge right into arrows. Wait, that's a pro play. If you guys don't know, get people to stream snipe you, say something out loud, lie to them, and make them spend all of their elixir at the bridge. It's actually possible. And it's impossible for this guy to come back. We're just gonna drop mortars on defense and say goodbye. See you later, Mr. Lee.
A few moments later.
Bum to the bum 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 bum. Mr. Lee is definitely gonna pass his account over to his next of kin because he is officially dead. Delete is a top 215 player in the world. What the heck? Yo, Clash Royale deleted his clan. Look at it. He's got the battle scar of clan tag as the clan name. That is not something you want to see. Fun fact, Clash Royale banned my old name and they changed it to Jedrican and then maybe used gems to then change my name back to SirTag. It was not it. So let me know down below in the comment section, has Clash Royale ever banned your name or your account? I'm interested because they do just be banning people for crazy stuff sometimes. Anyway, this guy's got Sparky. If I'm going to be playing this cost effectively, I gotta go in for this. And then go Goblin Gang and pray that he doesn't bar brill me. If he's got some type of shenanigans with another small spell up his sleeves, we are screwed. Luckily for me, I do think that this robust Goblin Machine is going to be bringing the pain. It's definitely going to give him a little bit of disdain as it deletes a little bit more of Delete's tower. I do not think that this guy is able to do too much for us. The Skeleton King is going to be able to bop its way through, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. isn't even able to hit. Look at the mini P.E.K.K.A. It still hasn't done any damage, and it's getting splashed on by multiple things. What the heck? Mini P.E.K.K.A. was a waste of 4 elixir. That was a disgrace. It was getting deleted before it even had a chance to yeet. That was unbelievable. Our range hit through his card that, you know, was supposed to protect him, but it was actually hurting him. It's so fun to see that. Anyway, mini P.E.K.K.A. was bad, very bad to bone there. I can go in for a Goblin Gang. I can push a little bit, motivate, be a little bit inspirational for a big goblin boy. Yes, sir. Look at that damage. And I think he loses the Phoenix and we just retarget and pop the egg. It's, you know, a chef meal. It's going to be an omelette du Clash Royale out here. The egg got popped, completely fried. And that's why when you go to Costco, the eggs are so overpriced now. It's not an egg shortage. It's just we've been popping them with our Cannoneers. Okay, I probably want a lightning here. I think this is a little bit silly. Slightly silly. But it's so fun, you know. You can't discount how fun it can be. Gotta go in for the lightning sauce. You gotta do it. For the one time! Yo, it died! I'm gonna pop the ability. I have to. He's gonna be pooping goblins any second, so we don't want to get crapped out of this game. I had to. Okay, Mamma Mia. He went in for Mr. Mario, so hopefully we can give him the Waluigi. Mr. Mario is gonna die. I genuinely do think that the Electro Wizard looks like Mario to me. If you guys think not, let me know in the comment section. I think you're lying then. I think you're a big fat liar then. Okay, please. Please be a pretty little liar and lose this game. Let me set your tower on fire. That is my only desire. Oh my gosh, please, skeleton, swarm the big pooping goblin. Oh, it's not even the pooping goblin. He doesn't have that. He's just crapping the bed with the goblin giant instead. All right, all we have to do is just get one rocket boy. One little rocket ship. Yes! Yes! That's enough, baby! Ladies and gentlemen, the Goblin Machine is a printing factory. That thing, it mechanically makes the most magical wins that you might not ever be able to imagine. It is one of my favorite cards in the game, and it definitely replaced the cannon cart in my heart. Okay, we're gonna win the last game of the day. It has to happen here. Whew, the QC GOAT. Is he about quality control? I don't know. I want to control the flow of the game. You guys know what's up. Goblin Gang! We took damage. That sucks. I always hope that the Goblin Gang just goes like Nacho Libre mode and just like somersaults and somehow just like does a face plant on our opponent's goblins, but it doesn't always work that way. We're trying to go bats. I think this is decent. This is like, it's not great, but it's something we can work with. It's likely going to be like that Goblin Hut deck where the Goblin Hut doesn't perform super well into us. Look at the Golden Knight. Wait, no way! Skeleton King. This is why you're the king of the skeletons. You go back to your loyal subjects every time, and you subject them to pain. It cleaned up all the skellies when it shoulda. He's gonna go for a Dark Goblin, and I'm gonna arrows it. I knew his card cycle. I knew what he could do. He doesn't have log, he's gonna delivery. Oh, I knew it. I sensed it. I got that sixth sense out here. I've been playing Clash Royale way too much, and because I've been playing so much in the meta, I identify the decks because I've played against them before. So I see like a couple cards. I'm like, yeah, you know, he's going to do X, Y, and Z because you just see it in your dreams. Like I'm going to go to bed sleeping. I'm going to be, you know, instead of counting sheep, I'm going to be counting Goblin Machine rockets. Oh no, it's diabolical. All right, so this guy went to Yale, as you can see by his name. He's obviously a very astute sir. So we'll see what type of mechanisms he's got up his sleeve. All right, we got to show him the Harvard plays. The Harvard plays. I think that the mortar hits the tower. It's high IQ. He isn't ready. Oh, no! No, it was supposed to finish and dally on the bat. But because the bat was guaranteed to die to the tower, he didn't actually have his Dark Goblin waste any time. Oh, that's so lame. I almost got to pop the ability too. Everything went poorly. So the bat was going to die at towers. The Dark Goblin didn't target the bat. Usually, if you have something in front of the mortar, the opponent's units will target that unit. His Dark Goblin was built different. It was dialed in. It was darting its way through. Wait. There's no way you have an Inferno Tower instead of the Goblin Hut. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Anyway, we'll just arrows. We'll get this man to go in for a bad barrel. Go for your bad barrel. I dare you. Oh, no. He's not going for the bad barrel, boys. He's not about it. Did we just go bats here? Oh, Lord. Not good for me. It's still okay. I mean... Wait, that wasn't even that bad at all. I just like sacked the mortar, which was an evolution, which kind of sucks. That was it. Wait, do I just arrow the Dark Goblin and win? How is... Oh, it's delivery. Oh, that's why. That's why it's a problem. All right, well, he loses the Dark Goblin. I don't have to arrows that. Golden 8, I hate you. I hate you. What the heck? Oh my goodness. What is the Goblin Machine doing? That thing popped off. It literally hit everything, and then it hit the tower just to disperse our opponent even more. I can't even say disrespect because that is an understatement. It devoured our opponent's intelligence. It devoured everything. Oh wait, I can just do this and push it off. It's thick. It's thick like that. You can use it as a mechanism of just pushing the opponent off of it too. I don't even know how that hit the tower. That did not make sense. Every interaction that I wanted worked out in my favor. And it fits because I think the Goblin Machine has to be my favorite card in the game right now. Magic Archer, you are pushed aside because I can't even use you in most of the decks. Goblin Machine, you are a beautiful beast. A mechanical monster that manifests wins and multiplies my medals. Oh, and I didn't even realize this guy finished 742 in the world in 2v2. And he was pretty good in 1v1 too, at 2,700 medals, 1,300 in the world. And he was still no match for the machine. Rocket the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.